If you're losing hair, if you maybe have alopecia, maybe you have thinning hair, maybe you just want to have a thicker hair, I can help you today, guys. I'm going to show you a holistic way how to dermaroll your scalp. Now there are a lot of videos on YouTube, and to be honest, I have done few dermarolling scalp videos where I actually didn't know completely how to maximize results. And I read this book about holistic microneedling, and I'm always trying to educate myself and you guys. I'm always trying to be on the top with the newest techniques in the beauty and skincare industry. And many people ask me, because lately I'm using different techniques. You guys say, Jen, so what about 3 years ago you made the video, you did totally completely different techniques and video, and you say that and that and that. Yes, guys, with time, everything is updating. It's like doctors learn new, surgical techniques, do surgeries in different ways and new laser procedures and blah, blah, blah. Like everything is updating in the world. Me too, excuse me. I am not like a master, some person that was born with all this gift to provide education to you guys how to use Dermaroller. I'm always learning. I'm always reading books. I'm always reminding myself. This is another amazing book about microneedling. As you see, don't move. I'm always trying to be on the top so it can be helpful to you, and let's maximize results. I will show you technique how to actually use Dermaroller on your scalp to maximize result. Now, if you're doing roll back, forward, blah, 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 wherever you want, and what kind of Dermaroller you're using, and then you don't see results, don't come to me after and say, Chen, I cannot see results. I've been using Dermaroller for 1 year. Well, if you're using, for example, this Dermaroller, which is real individual needle Dermaroller, if you're using my techniques, if you're applying my tips, that I recommend, I learn from the plastic surgeons. I have 2 plastic surgeons that are my friend. I have 2 dermatologists that are my friend. I have a bunch of estheticians that are my friends, and I'm not only getting information out of on YouTube, somebody took fake Dermaroller and started rolling back and forth, and that's it. I'm not this kind of person, guys. Information that I'm providing here on YouTube channel comes from somewhere, not from the sky or watching YouTube. I'm this person here and there. Yes, I watch YouTube, I see what's happening, but more time passes on YouTube, I see so much crap, excuse me for my expressions, but I am really, really disappointed with some YouTubers that they just doing for views. And another day I posted on Instagram, how I reacted to one of YouTubers actually really, really bloody video, and some of you, oh, why are you criticizing? Why are you this and this and this? I'm not criticizing, I'm trying to educate, guys. I'm really, really so honestly passionate about microneedling. I want this to be done correctly. Microneedle tool has needles inside. It's not a massage tool. It's not a lipstick or cream or serum that you can wash it off and it has needles. This is very, very serious and very dangerous tool. If you don't know how to use it, better don't use it at all. That's why microneedling tools, especially Dermaroller, has a bad name, because people just using however they think it's right way to do. It's not however, it is a right technique and right time and the distance between each session and right products to apply after. If you don't know what to apply after, better don't apply after nothing at all. This is what I'm gonna do today, guys. I'm gonna show you how you can actually regrow your hair without using anything after. It's called dry Dermaroll, and why I have this on my head, because it's still wet, and you should start your microneedle session with the wet hair. If you have long hair, if you're a man, you have a short hair, it's fine. But I got so many comments and reviews after I did my first video 3 years ago that people kind of get tangled hair when they use Dermaroller because it's on the dry hair. So I noticed, I experimented with my friend and with my family members that dry Dermaroller actually is better to be used on wet hair. It's called dry Dermarolling because you do not apply any serum, cream, or whatever tinctures after that. Microneedling tool will work really, really well if you do not apply anything, either cellulite or stretch marks, skin or acne scars, wrinkles and hair and stuff like this. You do not have to apply anything. Just remember this, you do not have to apply anything in order to have results. If you apply something, you're gonna maximize results. It's still really, really good, especially, listen to me, if you're just beginner right now, if you're just starting, please do not use anything else, just this tool, nothing else, nada. Ready to start? Let's go. Okay, step number 1, disinfect with alcohol your microneedling tool. This morning, my customer service, she was like, Jim, do you recommend on your videos denture tablets because they hurt somewhere? They say that I recommend. I have never, ever recommended denture tablets or use anything else to disinfect your Dermaroller besides this, because you do not disinfect completely with anything else your tools, especially microneedle tools, than alcohol. No dentures, no whatever products you're using and stuff like this, nothing is going to disinfect. On the top of that, if the product is not approved by me, it can make your tool rusty. This is happening to many of my clients when they use whatever crap they want. I am here just provide education, and if you do it your way, I'm not mad at you. I'm really not mad at you, but so many of the people that they do their own way come to me after they use this and this Dermaroller. I don't want to show the face, but this morning I received a picture from the girl. I wish I was able to show. I just, confidentiality is my priority in what I'm doing. She sent me how she damaged her skin with the fake Dermaroller. She got a black hyperpigmentation after Dermarolling. She was using a 1.5mm Dermaroller, who knows from which kind of company, and she comes crying. She literally texted me like this. I'm not gonna show you, but I'm actually gonna read what she said to me. Okay, so this is what she said. I'm not gonna lie, anything like this. I'm reading. I cannot show you her face because here is her face. She says, I feel like killing myself, feeling so much depression. Can you see the damage? Guys, I'm so passionate. You don't understand how much some people going through when they have a damaged skin, when they actually have this crazy insecurity. And I'm writing my book right now, how skin is actually not only skin, it's not just this, how us women and whatever gender you are, we can feel so insecure because of the skin. I know that. I had cystic acne. I had psoriasis for a really long time. I have right now rosacea. I'm trying to control with diet and everything, and it's happening. It's healing. It's taking a lot of time, but sometimes I have breakouts when I eat something really bad, processed food or anything like this. I'm just so passionate, guys. I just want the best for you. I really want the best for you. And there are statistics that people who actually have bad skin issues for a really long time, chronic something going on with their skin, they actually kill themselves. And that's a real thing. Skincare is not only skincare, it's confidence. It's confidence, guys. It's so important to have. Take your time, spend a little bit, $20 more, but you're gonna know that you're gonna have a right, correct product that works and is safe to be used. I am just so passionate because I get those kind of messages every single day. It's important to know how to use correctly. And I'm gonna preach here because I know what I'm doing. I have done so much research. I am surrounded by plastic surgeon, by dermatologists, people that do injections, that they have certifications. They know where is muscle, they know where is nerve, they know where are the vessels, they know how the face structure and muscles work. I know all this. I am just following these people and I'm just re-giving that information to you. I will never ever put on YouTube something that I am not sure how to do this. So let's get started. First step, disinfect your Dermaroller, and don't soak in that. I can put somewhere over here a video how to actually disinfect Dermaroller. It is not right way to put Dermaroller in the glass and hold it for 1 hour. No, you cannot put it in the glass because needle is super sharp and it's poking the bottom of the glass and it's actually making the needles duller. That means when you're gonna roll your skin, the needle gonna be duller. It's gonna cause more scarring You're gonna have scars, you're gonna have bigger wounds, bigger holes. Yes, we can't see, but under microscope you can see. Another video I can put here under the microscope that I did comparison with the fake and real dermarollers, how actually holes real individual needle dermarollers make and fake dermaroller needles makes 3 or 4 times bigger actually. So the same thing. Guys, be careful. Disinfection is number 1. Now I'm going too much into detail, but I know some of you like that information. Step number 2, wash your hair. Make sure your hair is wet. That's why I have this hair. Actually, this is really, really good. You can buy on Amazon. It makes your hair absorb all the wetness and everything. So before that, I'm gonna read you what I actually learned just recently. So what I do with the Dermaroll, I pour above the sink, I turn it like this on the side, I pour again, I put in the case, and Dermaroller waits until it's gonna be dry. You want to have a dry Dermaroller. Today I'm using 0.75 Dermaroller. Okay, the new technique that I just learned, basically I'm gonna show you, and you might not gonna see, but this is arrows going up, 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 and then to left. And this is what he said. This doctor, he's acupuncturist, and he's been acupuncturist for a really long time. So he says, for example, using a microneedle roller, start at the front of the hairline in the center of the head. Work your way backwards all the way down to the back of the head. So we're gonna start doing this first. Still working from the front to the back, gradually work your way across to the right, covering the entire right hand side. So then here, repeat on the left side, then here. So basically we do here, here, here. Only work from front across, as this follows the flow of the acupuncture channels of the head. Next, work from the right hand side of the head to the left, starting at the front and working your way backwards. So basically like this, like this, like this. This is the way acupuncture chi way works and flows. So we're gonna start like this, we're gonna go that way, we're gonna go that way, we're gonna go like this, and like this. This is the right way to do. And lymphatic flow is very important because it's our health, it's our toxin flow. Basically what I will do, I will comb my hair. I know it can be a little bit harder. Make sure your hair is wet. That's why it's very, very important to have your hair wet. If this size, I'm starting with 75, kind of feels not enough, you can go jump to 1 millimeter Dermaroller or 1.5, 0.75. If you're starting, I will recommend to start every 3 weeks. If you advance, you can actually do it more often, but don't think that doing more often with the bigger needle size is gonna give you better results. So we're starting in the middle, and I feel it. 0.75, I really feel it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe it doesn't feel that much because here's more here, so you can actually like move them away. Oh, now I feel better. And he says we can repeat actually 10 to 15 times. I'm not gonna repeat that much because this is just a demonstration how I'm doing. I repeat, let's say 5 or 8 times, and I think first time is totally okay to do 5 to 7 times. Now many people in my practice say they start losing hair after Dermaroller. That's why I say start with a smaller size. If you're a beginner, start with 0.5 every 2 weeks. Then later on in 2-3 sessions, do it once a week. Start always the least needle, the longest kind of space between each session. You're losing hair because it's a shock for you, and it's shock, and it's your follicles like, oh my god, what's going on? I need to lose hair because in order to regrow new hair. But when it's happening too much of that shock at one time, that is too much. The only one thing you can do, slow down your sessions. Keep doing, slow down your sessions, and maybe go back to some smaller size. So in this, now I think I finished here, we can go here. But in the back, like this. So, and then you do on this side, the same thing. The less hair you have, the easier actually will be. And you see how much I've been rolling? It doesn't tangle. The wetter the hair you have, the better it's gonna be. And then I do the same on the other side. Move away your hair if you kind of don't feel that it's piercing your skin. Of course, take more time than I do right now. So basically we are done with this part of the face. This is acupuncture flow. And he says, his name actually, Anthony Kingston. I think he's from Australia. Hello, my friends from Australia. How are you? And then we're gonna go to this side. The way he does, the way he says, I believe in him. Write book. To write a book, you need a lot of like research and a lot of experience. That's why I'm starting to write my book. I'm gonna mention him in my book. And now I go here on this side. It's not easy to dermaroll your hair. It takes time. It's so funny. And then do this here on this side. Remember, you will take more time and everything. The hand kind of gets tired. Then I'm going right now to this side. I think first time microneedling shouldn't take longer than, this is how I do with the fingers, and hold it. And just going like this. Yep, I know it's hard to show you guys, but do you see? Then I will have to do this way. I don't know how I'm gonna do, but basically now I have left this part, and this part. So from the right side, go towards the left side. So I'm trying again to hold it back with my fingers. Try to be gentle. If you feel that your hair getting tangled, slow down. Don't go back and forth, just go like this, lift, 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 lift. Now I'll do the same thing over here in the front. Oh, ooh. And by the way, if you do not feel the pain when you use Dermaroller, it doesn't mean that it doesn't work. So now middle part, I think the middle part from the right to the left will be the hardest. And now basically the back left. How I'm gonna do with the back. From the right side to the left side. See, and then maybe at the bottom also. Okay. And that's it. And that's it. Super simple, super easy. Remember, when you're starting, top, back, right towards back, left towards back. And then go this way, from right to left that way, from right to left that way in the middle, from left to right over here. Hopefully that's not confusing. And that's it. I'm not gonna apply anything. Listen right now, if you're gonna start losing hair, stop doing that. Wait until your hair is gonna come down. Wait 2-3 weeks. Go back again. Do it for 1 or 2 minutes max. One swipe like this with the roller, 1 roll or 2 rolls. If you still feel your hair is falling, get to the smallest size. That means you have to bigger size. Your hair that have to adapt. Your hair scalp has to adapt. That's it for today. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know if maybe I forgot something. If you did dermarolling, don't go to the sun for the next few days. It's very, very important, or wear the hat. So with the hair, it's not a big deal, but with the face, you definitely don't want to go to the sun. So that's it, guys, for today. I love you so much. Basically, you need Dermaroller and this. Purchase this Dermaroll at jenamber.com, link down below. Thank you so much for watching. Next time I will make updated, like kind of advanced video with using maybe 1.5 millimeter Dermaroll and applying something after the treatment or even before the treatment. You can do either way. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. Please subscribe. Click the red button, subscribe, because you will help me a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not following me on Instagram, please follow JenAmberX. I love you. Bye. Stay gorgeous.